project. We're at week 4 now. We've got a facade finished. We are starting to put props in, our gags, we got audio wired up, working on our dressing.
This will be the entrance, so the facade will have a thunder and lightning storm out front, as well as some low-lying fog machines. So we're currently beginning to run the tech in this room. This room also will have a thunder and lightning storm in it. So for the first 3 rooms, you're gonna see and hear the thunder and lightning. So we've added 4-point speakers in every room, as well as a subwoofer in every room, so you're gonna actually also feel the thunder.
What was our wood shop, so now cleared out. We're getting things brought in. This will be our next project, finalizing this, getting TVs in, getting light fixtures in.
Here's where we start getting into some more of the fun things. So all of our wall sconces tie back to a central computer system, so we're able to control every light fixture throughout this attraction.
The dining room scene, waiting on some of our props, but lights are in, sound's in, furniture's coming.
Behind me you'll see some holes in the walls. Both of these holes will also have TVs in them to resemble windows looking outside. And then in this room also we have the lighting system tied into the chandelier, as well as the lamp in the corner.
One of our big hallways is just about finished, ready for paint. The trim is wrapping up right now. And then our big Hunter's Lodge style office room, whatever we want to call it, is just about finished with props. Lights are in, chandeliers are wired up.
So in this room we've already started tying in the light fixtures that are tied back to the computer. So as you can see above me, the chandelier is now flickering on the patterns that we have built for this room.
Our animation specialist.
It's day 17. They haven't given us any food or water. So this is one of our custom one-of-one animatronics we built for this attraction. Unlike anything I've ever seen before, that's why we kind of wanted to make it for ourselves. It does lift about 5 feet in the air as the chair rocks left and right and the body twitches. Just finishing it up now, and I'm pretty pleased with the way it turned out.
So in this hallway we have the 4-point audio system in here. 2 speakers playing an ambient track, and then 2 speakers doing a whisper track that's on a pan, so that way the whispers are bouncing through the hallway.
Our bathroom scene, TVs are in, ceiling's up, ceiling needs to be painted. We're doing a water gag over the bathtub, very last minute.
So for the cage room, we have 4 speakers in every corner. Every speaker is individually controlled on each channel, so the audio is going to bounce around the room in sequence with the lights that are in this room, so we'll get a full vortex effect with the lighting and the audio in this room.
Wrapping up all the mortar in the boiler room.
So here we're putting tile adhesive over this brick paneling. That way it fills in all the grout lines, and then it also makes the brick look a little bit aged, a little bit distressed before we go back on top of it with actual distressing washes.
The kitchen is finally done. Lights are in, sound is in. Very small tweaks happening in here.
2 speakers in here ran back to the independent audio system for this attraction. And then we also have 2 separate light fixtures hung in here, both on separate channels. That way we can create a hallway effect where the lights will chase in sequence.
This is probably the only room staying about 90% of what it was before. However, we're gonna distress it. We've trimmed it out. We're adding more TVs, new content. We have the TV on the floor.
We've mounted TV screens behind all of the wall panels. So we're gonna have rats crawling on pipes behind the walls, just as a simple tech upgrade in here. We also have 2 separate speakers independent for this room, so you'll hear the mice actually chewing behind the walls.
Our back of the house facade is just about finished and ready for distressing.
In this room we have 4 speakers as well, so you're going to hear the thunder and lightning, as well as seeing some of the lightning beams crash through this room. This will be a tool shed. So in here for tech, we're just going to have some hanging light fixtures and probably some lanterns as well.
Then the finale scene, our greenhouse, is framed up, just about ready for factory form props and set pieces to be built, and our exit hallway, last hallway, is finished.
This is technically 2 rooms in 1 room. We have the greenhouse, and then we have the external room. We've ran 10 speakers back here. 6 of them will be for lightning, 4 of them will be for ambient audio, so the thunder and lightning will carry through to this room. And then we are also going to have other individual light fixtures that are accent pieces to fit the scenes.
We should be done probably before schedule, which is the 1st, and that's it.